guys the best rep methods on NBA 2K26. Yes, you guys heard me correctly. Today in this video, I'm gonna be showing you the best rep methods, how to rep up very fast in NBA 2K26. And I'm not gonna lie, in this video, we got the best methods out there. Every top rep player uses these methods. These are just the best methods in the game. And I'm gonna be telling you everything you need to know to rep up as fast as possible. Now, before we start with the video, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And also comment down below what method you like the best. And also, before I start this too, I know I'm only starter 2, about to hit starter 3. And the reason why I'm not a higher rep is because most of my streams, I just be playing micro with viewers. And I don't play park like the whole stream. But I'm not gonna lie, if you guys do use these methods, you should be good. Alright, so I don't want to waste your time, so let's get straight into the methods. Now, the first method I'm gonna be starting off with is to play only 1s and 2s. I'm gonna say it again. Only play 1s and 2s. Do not play 3s. Now, if you guys are mainly going for rep, 1s and 2s is over 3s. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. 1s is not even that good this year too, rep-wise. And I'll explain why more later in this video. But what I recommend the most is play 2s. Now, the reason why I say 2s is because you can end 2s the quickest. For example, in 3s, when you score, the other team has the ball. When they score, you have the ball. It's gonna keep going back and forth, which obviously drags out the game. But for 2s, you can end the 2s game in literally 1 minute. And the more games you win equals more rep. That's why I'm saying 2s is the best. The 1v1 court can also be better than the 3s in some scenarios, which again, I'm gonna be talking about that later in the video. But all I'm gonna tell you guys is stick on 2s. And I don't want to be that guy, but if your big man just screens you and you midfield the whole time, you can end games very quick. Now, I hate when people use that against me, but that's just the truth. Now, on to the second method. And this is actually one of the most important methods in this video, and that's just teammate grade. If you guys get an A+ teammate grade, you'll get the most rep. The amount of rep you get depends on your teammate grade. That's the only thing it depends on. That's why people want to win games, is because it gets the team grade higher. That's why people want points and assists, because that gets the teammate grade higher. You always want to aim for an A or A+ teammate grade, because that will get you a lot of rep. That's why you see sometimes people throwing lobs, is because lobs do give you a lot of rep. Make sure to not foul a lot, because that does lower teammate grade, and also a lot of other things that lowers teammate grades, like missing a shot and stuff like that. But I just want you guys to remember this: teammate grade is what makes your rep go higher. It's all about your teammate grade. And this literally brings me to my next method, and this method is plain and simple, and that's literally just winning. Now, the reason why I say just win is, again, like I said in the last method, winning brings your teammate grade the highest. So you guys need to stop always worrying about points and assists. Even though that does bring your teammate grade high, if you guys don't win the game, it doesn't even matter. You're barely gonna get rep. So winning is the most important thing you can do. And speaking about winning, this brings me on to my other rep method, and this rep method is to play theater. Now listen, theater gets you into games like this. It keeps winning you in games. You don't have to wait for a next game. It just keeps bringing you into games. Now, if you play theater 2s, you're gonna keep winning, and that rep stacks up. So make sure you guys play theater, especially if there's double rep in the theater. Go grind the 2s on theater if you guys are not getting games like that. And sometimes theater does have these game modes where if you dunk the ball, you get 4 points. So you can realistically end the game very, very quicker than park, and all those wins will stack up rep, and you'll get a lot of rep. So I recommend playing theater. But yeah, now guys, the last remaining rep methods, I saved the best for last, so I feel bad for anyone who left the video yet. These last few remaining rep methods are actually really good. Now, the rep next method is to play no squad court. Now listen, no squad means that you can't squad up and hop on that court. It gotta be a random, or you can just hop on with a teammate if you guys are lucky enough the court is open. Now, I recommend playing no squad court with your teammate. Try finding an open no squads. It's because every time someone pulls up, they're most likely going to be randoms, and the other team don't even know each other, and that's basically an advantage to win. So I recommend playing no squads instead of going to a squatted court. It's because you already know if you're going to a squatted court, there's gonna be sweats. You already know they're gonna have good chemistry, stuff like that. So I recommend going to no squads on the 2s and just keep streaking up there. Now, my next rep method is to pull up on the MVP. Now, you guys already know what I mean by this. If you guys pull up and beat the MVP of your park, you guys do get 5 times the rep. Now, 5 times is a lot, trust me. So anytime you see the MVP in your park, and if you think you can beat them, go ahead and pull up on them. It does give you 5 times rep, which is a lot. Plus, on top of that, you also get 5 times VC. And talking about multiplied rep, this brings me on to my next rep method, and this is to play every event. 2 times rep event, 3 times rep event. These are what you guys want to be grinding all day for. Cancel all your plans. This is what's going to get you the most rep. Now, if you guys go to options, go to seasons, and go to season events, you guys can see when are the next events available and literally plan ahead. You should always be playing 2 times rep and just grinding it. It will give you the most rep. Now, I know you're probably like, oh, but everyone knows this. But people actually don't know this. People don't be grinding double rep like that. They think it doesn't give them that much rep, and realistically, it does add up. So you make sure you grind those events. Again, go to season events to see when the next event is available, and just keep grinding them. Now, on to my next method. We got 2 more methods left, and these are, in my opinion, the best methods. First of all, play starting 5. Now, I know what you're going to be saying. Oh, Zeptile, there's a lot of 7-4s in the starting 5, which is true. There's a lot of people who are 7-4 in the starting 5 and just be shooting on top of people. But we just did get word that the 7-4s have been patched by Mike Wayne yesterday. So yeah, 7-4s did get patched. So you guys should be able to play starting 5 now and get the rep. If you guys don't know what starting 5 is, you can find it in the city, and it does give you a lot of rep when you win. So go ahead and play starting 5 and get your rep up. A lot of top rep players actually only play starting 5, not even park at all. Oh yeah, that should show you how much rep you can get. Now on to the last method, which is the best method in my opinion, is to play with your crew. Now let me explain. Right now, if I play with the crewmate, I do get infinite boost, 50% more VC, and even double rep. If I only play with the crew member, I technically have double rep forever. Well, not forever, until the season restarts, and then you have to grind back to that level again. But right now, till the end of the season, as y'all can see, there's 24 days left of the season. I have 24 days of double rep if I just play with the crewmate. And this means I can have double rep in the rec, park, stage, anything. So that is my last method, is to go build up a crew, get the level up of that crew, and you guys will have double rep basically forever. Now that is the last rep method of the video, and that's probably the best one there is. You technically have double rep forever, and you guys need to play with crew members. If your crew is a low level and you see them making no progress, leave that crew. They're only slowing you down. Go to a new one and get that rep up. But guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I've just told y'all the best rep methods in NBA 2K26. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers pretty soon. But guys, without further ado, I'm gonna be catching y'all boys in the next video. Peace out, man.